The competition to see who will fill the open spot at Strongside linebacker continues. What's going on? Jackie Montgomery with your Seahawks Daily. Well, it's safe to say that six-time All-Pro Bobby Wagner will start at middle linebacker, and that second-year player Jordan Brooks will continue to start at weak side. But the question remains, who will win the job at strong side linebacker? Well, there are two guys deep in the competition, Cody Barton and Darrell Taylor.
Darrell had a really good outing. This was a really good outing. He got in all kinds of situations, had a lot of football thrown at him. Real rough around the edges, real raw at his first outing, but he played really hard. He banked from all of the hard work that he's put in, and was able to sustain. Played a lot of plays, and we just wanted to just get out there and just have to grind it out, which he did. So he'll improve so much. I mean, this is like a guy who comes back after his first year, looks at his football and he goes, I can't believe I even played knowing what I know that compared to what I know now. He doesn't have really that benefit. And so that's why he poured so much into this offseason to see how far he could take it and try to not be a first-year player as best he could. And, like I've told you guys, I couldn't be happier with all that he put into this. So he'll take it as far as he can, but he's still going to be a young player, and he's got a lot of stuff to learn, and he'll figure out a bunch of stuff as we go. He's applying himself exactly like you want him to.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing a guy that is detailing his work, that's coming into his own in the position. We're seeing a physical presence on the edge. We're seeing some really good athleticism for him. So he brings just such a different dynamic right now to us with his ability to rush, his ability to play the pass game, so we're really excited about what he's bringing to the position for us on the edge there.
Taylor got his first taste of an NFL game this past Saturday after missing all of his rookie year with a leg injury. Getting back on the field for the University of Tennessee standout was a long time coming.
It was electrifying, satisfying, gratifying. Getting out there to be with my teammates and getting out there in front of a crowd for the first time, it was everything I hoped it would be. It was definitely good to get out there. Like everybody wanted to see me and I wanted to play, so it didn't happen last year, so this year I'm ready to roll and locked and loaded.
As for third-year player Cody Barton, he played in every game the last 2 years, starting just a small handful of them. Last year, the Utah product was a standout on special teams, ranking second in the NFL with 17 special teams tackles. Now he's hoping for a bigger role with the team.
I think Cody, every time he steps out here, he works on something. He continues to, dial in on his craft and playing behind the ball. And I think Cody's really taken a big step in his run defense, and he's always been really great in the pass game for us. So he's just trying to do everything he can to put himself in a position to battle for a spot to play on the field.
Learning the game, the experience that comes with it, and just, the things I've learned from veterans and just being around all these coaches and stuff like that, I feel mentally I've grown the most, and I feel like it's slowed down the game a lot for me.
He's grown a lot. When he first stepped in here, he learned the playbook really fast, and so that was something that impressed me, how quick he picked up on the plays and how quick he learned the defense. And then from that point, it's just every year he's trying to find something to get better at, which that's all you really want to do to kind of make it in this league is never be satisfied and always look for something better to get. And so I definitely feel like he's doing that.
In the preseason game against the Raiders, Barton's stats were impressive with 9 tackles, 2 sacks, 2 quarterback hits, and 2 tackles for loss.
It was great that we got Cody out there. Cody had a couple sacks on a couple real good finesse things that he did, and hitting the pressures and stuff, and so it's great. We'll have him coming back.
And he always shows in practice. He's a crafty guy. I think he gets a lot of good just feel for it. I think that second one, I don't even know if it was a called blitz. I think he just felt it and he took it. But he's always been that way. He's a really smart guy and he understands situations really well. And it's something I think he's done a really good job with. We see it in practice all the time. He's always making plays on the quarterback, and he got to show it tonight.
We won't know who gets the starting job for a couple more weeks, but one thing that is already in the works is more detailed communication, specifically for Bobby Wagner, who will have to adjust after playing next to KJ Wright for nearly a decade.
When you're around somebody for a long period of time, they know you and you know them, and so there's a lot of nonverbal communication that happens. And so I think on my part, it's more like kind of relearning that, the people around me are not knowing what I'm thinking. And so it's you have to communicate more and help more, and nothing I can handle.
With 2 more preseason games to go, the coaching staff has some time to see how the competition shakes out.
I think what we're looking for from that player is a physical presence on the edge. someone that's going to set it for us, going to get great knockback, and then someone that's going to be able to help us out in the pass game, when teams decide to throw the football for us. So, all those guys have all those qualities, and we're just kind of looking to see how it shapes out here.
Well, 12s, you can get a glimpse at how this competition shakes out. There's another preseason game coming up this weekend on Saturday as the Seahawks take on the Broncos. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m., and you can watch it live on Q13 Fox.